Welcome back everyone, I'm the Depressed Dior, and this is Chantelise. I took a moment to make sure the sound's okay. It seems to be alright. Well, I would say let me know, but I'm already doing a lot of these videos ahead of time. So, oh well. I went ahead and looked up some of the hidden items, because I don't remember where all of them are. It's not about just finding them, you have to do certain things. And sometimes you have to do things in a certain order, and if you don't do them in the right order, you can't get the treasure. And some of them we can't get until we get certain other items that we can only get through other hidden stuff. So, it's a good idea to try to get every hidden treasure, because it's the only way to get other hidden treasures. Also, they're pretty good stuff. So let's go ahead and continue. We're going to go to story mode this time. Story mode's pretty much the same way. I missed it. There we go. Okay. We'll need one more green. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get the hidden treasure again, just so I can get another thankful statue, because I'll need as much money as I can get. It's not too bad to get, it's not too hard to get money, but it's always a good idea to get as much as possible, just so you can get more Ferromin. Yep, there's walnut bread. Sound familiar? But yeah, they have a chance of randomly dropping food. It's a good idea to pick it up if you need it. Okay, you can pick up 6 gems at a time. I think I said 5 originally, I apologize. You can jump slash as well, which can be useful for flying enemies. Because there are flying enemies, and flying enemies in this game are very, very annoying. Trick to this game though is to make sure you don't just go in, don't go in swinging, because if you do, you'll risk taking damage. And if you do that, that damage will add up if you're not careful. Later on, it's not a big deal, but right now, like I said, I don't have a heal spell, so. Okay, say hello to you. Hello to you again. Also, the metal slime gives you a freaking coin that's worth 100. The copper coins are worth 10, silver are worth 50, and the gold coins are worth 100. But now, when we go through here, we go to the next part. You can actually backtrack to the previous floors if you care to, though there's not really any point of doing so. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and kill this. There is a bridge, as you probably notice. Yeah. If you fall in the water, you will respawn and take a little bit of damage. Go ahead and pick that up, get some food. There we go. If you get them all like in the stun lock like that, it's definitely a good thing. But these are pretty much the basic of enemies. They don't really do much. Little worm things roll to do damage. These slimes will jump on you to do damage. As you kill enemies, more enemies may spawn, so it's a good idea to backtrack sometimes to get all the enemies. There's another bread. I have full health though, so I'm just gonna leave it there just in case. Yeah, as you can see, the gems last for a while, so it's a good idea to use your magic if you have access to it. The enemies are usually color-coded, so blue slimes generally don't take as much damage from ice. But in this case, I think everything's kind of neutral to the elements. Then again, I did do a lot more damage with fire, so who knows. Pick up some of these. Oh, there's also regular chests that are hidden, which there's one over there. But that's not the hidden chest. That's the hidden chest. You have to hit that pillar, and it makes it spawn. And we got ourselves a shield. Unfortunately, you cannot equip... Oh, yes, I can. For a second, I thought I couldn't. So yes, wooden shield increases my defense by 15. So we'll go ahead and equip it. This is why I was reluctant to buy items, like actual equipable items, because the first few chests you find generally will give you some good stuff that are pretty useful. Speaking of, got ourselves another golden pedestal. The price will be lowered again because we've already sold 2, but it's still worth a decent amount of cash for this point in the game. Sorry for all the running around trying to pick up coins. I'm trying to do it as quickly as possible. Alright. There's no way to actually cycle your gems, which is kind of annoying. Well, actually there is. If you hold down the cast button and let your gems pop out, that is one way, but it's not exactly efficient. There we go. Is there anything else I need to know? No. Okay. And if you pick up another gem, it will... Oh, you can't pick up another gem. It won't let you. Alright, let's go get this chest over here. Oh, it had a souvenir charm. If I go back to that chest, in the future or whatever, I believe it'll just have a thankful statue as well. Let's go back to our equipment, and we'll equip this. A simple charm from one particular village. It's plus 20 M defense. That is very useful. So there we go, we already got our 2 items. They're defense items, but defense is always good as well. So let's go to the next area. Okay. A little bit more foreboding at the moment. You can break these torches. They will have fire gems in them. And now we're dealing with these things. It's a good idea to just blast these things. You can, because they float, so you kind of have to like jump slash to hit them. Also, their little rings hurt. There we go. Also, all this stuff always keeps dropping to the side like this. It's really, really annoying. There's another regular chest that you can find, I think. But I'll deal with that later. Okay, these bugs can actually spit out a poison cloud that kind of lingers. If you run into it, it will hurt you and, you know, knock you back and all that fun stuff. There we go. Pick you up. Pick you up. Kind of just starting from the bottom so I can pick up the money as it drops. Speaking of, there's a slime over there I missed. It's a good thing I have these 2 defense items, so now I take up far less damage. Because it makes a huge difference. Like, those eyeball things can hit for like, you know, 10 or 20 damage if you don't have a amulet. Ouch. Yeah, these little 10 copper pieces things they definitely add up, so pick up all of them. Go ahead, shoot. Okay, you know what? Die. As Chanta mentioned, if you lock on, your spell will home in to a point. So it's definitely a good thing. There's also these barrels, which I will definitely take advantage of soon. There we go. I try to pick up lightning as much as possible, but there is one more up here, maybe? It's, yeah, down here. And we missed the red gem. Okay, that's fine. And now you're down here. I'm just doing that so I can keep these combined. Okay, now we still need to get the hidden chest. So let's go do that. I've already gotten started on getting the hidden chest, I just haven't gotten all of them yet. There we go. And there we go. So yeah, to get the hidden chest, you have to break all the torch stands. Okay, nothing in there. I might go down the left side just to make sure there's no treasure boxes I didn't miss. And there we go, leather glove. So yeah, you practically get all these starter items except for the focus staff so far for equipment. So I want to go ahead and change our gear. I want to change to the leather gloves. As you can see, sturdy leather gloves good for combat and pot holding. So it's going to increase our attack by 20, which is definitely a good boost. Just running down, making sure there's no chest. One of the barrels does have like a good piece of food in it. Besides, there's one that had egg toast in it, and I think another one that had another piece of it. It's like maybe, I think it was like turkey or something that restores your health to like full, pretty much. Okay, this one. Okay, I remember how to do this one. I'm gonna go for the hidden chest first, if I can. Yeah, jumping is very difficult in this game, so be careful. Yeah, I'm trying to... Got it. Yeah, you have to do an on-target shot from here to that barrel to get the hidden chest. And the focus staff. Okay, we got all the items. So yeah, it's a good idea not to buy the starting gear. Oops. Let's, yeah, it's a little bit crowded. Ouch. Just... The thing about skeletons is, they will constantly get back up if you kill them with physical attacks. So, yeah, you'll have to kill them with something other than physical to, What? No gem? Oh, there it is. I'm trying to get some fire gems so I can just blow up all the slimes at once. Okay. Ouch. Yeah, I'm kind of getting hit a lot. It's not generally a good idea. And I just wasted the spell. You know what? Screw it. Thanks to the glove, I can one-shot these eye bats. It's very satisfying when they clump together and I can kill them all at once. Despite being small, they can definitely take hits. Oh cool, another one. I don't remember what exactly happens if you die. I know you obviously have to restart. I don't remember any of the other details. I don't know if you lose all your stuff or not. now I cannot find another fire one. Oh well. Okay, this area is done. We've already gotten the chest, so no big deal. Okay, and get this coin. Definitely need some food, hopefully before the boss. Okay, this part, avoid everything. You want to go after this guy. Okay. There we go. Ah, I screwed it up. The thing freaking hopped out of the way. Well, that sucks. I'm gonna have to redo this part. Sorry about that, everyone. Fraps crashed. Just to reiterate, for this section here, you have to... You have to kill the skeleton at the very end of this tunnel here before killing anything else. If you fail to do that, you won't make the chest appear, which I failed to do that. Also, it does let you combine different colored gems, but if you do that, nothing really will happen. So, it's not a big deal. I'll just go back through the time trial and get the chest then, because I don't really want to go back. Or rather, I don't want to repeat it. Need as much magic as possible because the next room is the boss room. So, doing that real quick. And we'll get a mixture of elements here. Yeah, it was just really bad luck. The skeleton jumped out of the way and a slime jumped right in front of the fireball. So, it's not too fantastic. But yeah, a lot of these secrets, you won't really know about how to get to them unless you take advantage of a certain character that gets revealed a little bit later. But best thing to do is just go onto YouTube. There's an actual full playthrough of showing all the secrets. Well, not a full playthrough, but like a playlist of all the secret chests of Chantelise, which is what I use to find everything. Food, getting all this money. There we go. I'm kind of just taking the hits. I'm not too worried. I'll be worried once I fight the boss. Because the bosses are actually pretty intimidating. Recettears, they weren't too difficult, at least a lot of them weren't, at least not to me. Then again, I played a lot of Recettear, so... Alright, kill you guys. Pick up this... There we go. 2 of each. That should be good. And if we go over here... Yep. Roast chicken. It's pretty much a full heal. Or at least it heals a lot. I don't remember the exact number. Okay. You can crit as well, just like in Recettear. Barrels usually have water gems, oddly enough. Cutting grass usually will have green gems, and then hitting like trees and stuff will usually have earth gems. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and change my equipment. I'm gonna change from a leather glove to a focus staff. Focus staff made of holy wood and very good for novice spellcasters, increases magic. So my magic is about as strong as my attack power now. Oh, sorry, my mouse is on the screen. And who do we have here? So, they've arrived. Boa? What's a little girl doing here? Maybe she's lost. We should help her. Good idea. Oi, little girlie, this place is dangerous. You should head home. Impudent fools, you dare take such a tone with the Sage of Earth? Sage of what? But you're a tiny little girl. Silence! You're the smallest one here. Oh, you did not just go there. For your information, even though I look this way now due to the curse, I'm actually the sexiest woman on the planet. Do you really expect me to believe that? Yeah, I don't really think that's very accurate. Alright, that's it. Time to make with the schoolhouse discipline. And Elise, you're next. So it's a fight you want, is it? Very well then, don't expect me to hold back. O shepherd of stone, arbiter of the law of earth, grant the breath of life unto these magical stones. Terran Golem. Bound forever to the ruins. Alright, here we go. Let's see if I remember how to fight this guy. That was not the right way to fight that guy. Anyway, targets. That's what we... Not you, not you, not you. There we go. Okay. Come on, come on. Now. There's a hidden chest in the boss rooms. There you go. You can blow off the arms, which does have its benefits. Alright, I'm completely out of magic. Ouch. Okay, there's a gem there at least. Yeah, minions will constantly spawn, which is very convenient. I didn't dodge it again. Didn't dodge it again, I'm gonna die. Oh yeah, and this, oh yeah, those crystals, well not the crystals, but the main body can shoot lasers. I gotta stop doing that. Got it. Oh, that didn't work. Don't ask how I'm dodging the jumps. It really is just kind of sort of reflex at this point. Come on, I need some red, I need like red gems, I think. Or something, I don't know. There we go. The trick is to run, watch the shadow, and time it so you jump just at the last moment. Okay. Should be a food somewhere. I'm gonna die. Should be food somewhere. There it is. Ham sandwich, full health. Yeah, if you get low on life, it does the annoying Zelda beep. Okay. God, I keep the button for target is right next to the button for casting spells, so I fail at life. And then I, of course, you know, press the wrong keys again. Anyway, the check for this boss is mainly to hit it. Just hit it with your strongest spells, really. Okay. I'm gonna die at this rate. Problem is I'm just not getting it. I have to kill the minions, and I'm not taking the time to do so. Come on. There we go. Alright, got the arm, but it didn't break it. Yeah, try not to hang around it too much. Fine, if I can't get the elements I want, I'll just get it myself. Okay. Great. I couldn't release because I was casting at the time. Why did it shoot that way? Alright, I'm just gonna remove it. These guys gotta have some sort of elemental weakness. The Chant will actually give you some advice, and it's usually pretty useful advice. Like, if you fight the skeletons and you try to kill it with physical attacks, she'll let you know that, hey, you probably should use something else. Why is it not targeting it? I'm gonna die. Because one, I still have to kill the boss. Got it. Chest. I got the max HP and then died. So what happens? I get to keep all my stuff. Okay. Good, good. I'm glad. Bad news is you have to go through the entire story mode to get back to that floor. I mean, I believe that you can still do like time trials of the floors you've beaten, but to get to the new floors you have to do the previous ones all in order, which is kind of annoying. But we did get the Ferromin. I think it triggered. I hope it did. We'll go ahead and sell these. Got some golden scales. Practical and attractive. The gold makes it seem a bit decadent, though. And thankful statue, an old golden idol. Nobody prays to it anymore. And there we go. We got a bunch of money. And I can go ahead and buy some more Ferromin. Why not? So now I have 100 HP. I'll go ahead and save. And I'll try not to suck as much. I at least got the hidden chest. I'm still gonna do it again. But yeah, I was just like, I had it, the auto-targeting wasn't working. Like for Fireball, you saw it. It was like shooting in a completely opposite direction. It was very weird. But yeah, as you can see, I have all these cleared except for the cave. I'm gonna have to do story mode again, so let's just do it and get it over with. And to make it go well. At least they'll give me more opportunities to get thankful statues, I guess. The thankful statues will quickly not be worth very much once you sell a bunch of them. Not like Recettear, the price never stabilizes. It always just keeps going down or up, depending on if you're buying or selling. Good news is, if you do the hidden chest for the boss, for that particular boss anyway, it does become a lot easier, because without its arms it can't swing at you, and all it has is its laser and jumping. So once you do that much, you can just wail on it. Oh, you can actually, once you've beaten a floor, you can actually skip through it, but I'm not going to skip through it, just so I can, attack this thing. And get some more money. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and still blow off the arms, just to make it easier. Also to get more treasure, and to get more money, because it gives you gold coins for breaking the arms. It's just, I couldn't hit it for some reason. I couldn't hit the arms with my own spells, and that really, made things difficult. Then again, I haven't played this game in like, I don't know, a year or so I'll just make excuses. But yeah, I'm gonna stick with the gloves for right now, because it does more damage. For physical attacks, anyway. And even without, like, the focus rod, your base damage for spells is pretty high right off the bat, so... Actually, I'm not gonna worry about clearing these guys. Okay, you can't get that chest. Get out of my way. Also, if enemies fall off a cliff, they die. There we go. But yeah, you can just move on to the next area. So that's what I'll do. This floor, I'm not going to bother with the chest, it takes too long. Farming's always good, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. I mean, once I get the next level of magic, it becomes a lot easier. The good news is, if you encounter skeletons and you have no magic, you can keep knocking them over. And every time you knock them over, they'll produce gems, and you can use those to save yourself. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and kill these. Actually, what I need to do is pick up a fire. And then I'll go to the next floor. Skeletons are vulnerable to fire, so I should be able to one-shot it. And hopefully I don't fail this time. Got it. And you get, speed boots. Speed boots, normal leather shoes coated in a substance that makes you run faster, move speed up. Anyway, now the plan is to... I'm gonna get as much lightning as possibly, well, as much as I can get, because lightning seems to break off the limbs good enough. So I'm gonna go with that. Go. Kind of also want to get full health if possible. Hey, candy. Okay, got that at least. Yeah, wait till they fire if you're not sure. Is there some food? I don't intend on clearing this place out, it's just how it's... I'm trying to get food is the problem. There it is. Now get out of my way. Speed boots do make you go faster, like a lot faster, but I'm not going to use it because it'll lower my defenses. And since I don't really need to worry about getting hit by the laser, I'm just going to equip the shield and then I'll equip a focus staff. Okay, and it automatically skips it, the dialogue scene. Come on. There we go. Okay, it takes 2 shots. Ow. That's okay. I can live with it. I can live with 2 shots. Dodge. Dodge. Yeah, you can't outrun it. You have to, Yes, it is. So yeah, a double spell and a single spell is enough to break off an arm with lightning, at least. Can I switch gear? Yes, I can. I'll go ahead and switch to my leather glove. And dodge that. Yeah, you gotta take advantage of your little jump dash dodge thing. It's the only way to avoid attacks like that. Okay, that's not gonna work. Switch back to focus staff. Yeah. Some bosses you have to fight with physical attacks, some you have to fight with magic. This one's pretty much magic, unless you want to spend a very, very long time fighting. But hitting him physically does make spells, more gems appear, so... Almost dead. There we go. Boss defeated. Sweet, you can equip 3 items now, Elise. Yeah, after every fight, Chant will say something, they'll say you get upgraded or something. So now we can equip 3 items. I think that's enough for today. Heh, I'm surprised you could be so calm after we busted your toy out that badly. Silence, you nasty little fairy. Oh, down for round 2, eh? Come on, I'll drink your tears and they'll be delicious. Go quiet, this isn't over. Beh, ran away like a scared little forest elf. I wonder who she was, though. I'll admit, for someone her age, she was crazy talented with magic. Wait, you were actually paying attention to what she was doing and not just bad-mouthing her? Well, doy, I'm not all hot air, you know. Could she be the witch who... Nah, can't be. There was something. The fortune teller shouldn't be... sorry, the fortune teller doesn't seem to be here, though. Nothing to do but head back to town, I guess. And there you go. That's completed. Now we can equip 3 items. So let's do that. We want that. And speed boots. I'm gonna go ahead and save. And go back out here. If you get all of the treasures in a dungeon, you will unlock a extra area, which can only be done through time trial mode. And then this one's the Insect King's Lair. So let's do it. And you fight 3 Insect Kings. There's also a hidden chest in the bonus area. To unlock it, you have to stand in this water. There we go. And we got Backscratcher. Okay, in time trial mode you can't switch weapons, equipment, which is kind of annoying. Back scratcher, more than just a helping hand, this scoops up gems for you. Auto gem pickup, which means I don't have to go up and press attack every freaking time I want to pick up gems. The only bad part is it picks up every gem, so if you want to try to get them in order to do combinations and stuff, you'll kind of have to be a little bit careful with it. Anyway, now we gotta beat this boss. The enemy, as mentioned before, the minions will always spawn, pretty much as a means to get you more gems. But in this case, there are different types of enemies, and it's a good idea to make sure you'll either get the little slimes, those little bugs, the skeletons, or eyebats. It's a good idea to make sure you don't have eyebats. If you get eyebats, kill them first, so they can cycle into a different type of enemy. Because dealing with 3 bosses is troublesome enough, and it gets worse when you have to constantly deal with eyebat lasers. There we go. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and... oh yeah, that's right, I can't switch my gear. You can physically attack him. It does okay damage, but not anything fantastic. Oops, kill the skeleton. If you go in water, you move slower, by the way. Actually, the speed boost was a good idea for this boss. These things, all they do is pretty much roll. And the rolls actually hurt a lot. But the thing is, since I have speed boots, these things can't even keep up with me at all. Okay, that's half its health. Earth magic can't kill skeletons, by the way. I think I've gotten all the... yeah, looks like it. No big deal. But yeah, usually the special stages like this one, the hidden chests will always have good something unique that you can't find anywhere else. Like you won't find the back scratcher anywhere else in the game. So glad I have speed boots. I'm going just fast enough to avoid their like rolls, even when they're in point blank. Yeah, took a hit there. Oh, my bad. Trying to get bigger spells so it can go a little bit faster, though it doesn't really make it go faster at this point in the game. If I had the back scratcher equipped, that would be a different story. Lightning seems to work the best. Killed one. Got an insect king shell, whatever that does. Because there's no crafting in this game, so I don't know what it does. And my cat decided to jump on my lap. Wanted some attention. Okay. Yes, cat, you're very cuddly. Just please don't hit my L button. Yeah, lightning seems to work the best. Get some health back. Now she's biting me. Great. You're not helping, cat. Uh-oh. Jump. I didn't really show off the spell here, so... Super Armor. Super Armor will, I think, increases your defense and will make it so you can't get knocked over. The not getting knocked over is the best part about it. I keep just getting Earth Gems is the issue. Oh yeah, they do spew out the poison gas, so it's not that big of an issue. Sorry for taking so long. I don't have, if I had my focus rod equipped, this would be a lot faster. Killed another. Pick up the gold. Gem. Oh, hello. Gotcha. And another king's, whatever. Do I finish you guys off too? Guess so. There you go, finished. So we got some stuff. So I'll go back to town. And this has probably gone on for way too long. Insect. Okay, it's just treasure. Insect king shells, a shell which can be shaped into any number of things. Okay. And it's only worth 1,000. And no new items yet. No big deal though. Alright, let's... I keep thinking I can cancel out of this. You actually have to go to exit. So, exit. Thank you, speed boots. Alright, let's save the game. And I think that's good enough. We finished the first dungeon, got all the treasures, fought the bonus stuff, saw a little bit of plot. So I think we're good to go. So until next time, everyone, I'm the Depressed Eeyore, and this is Chantelise. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.